Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak 2. Last time we took care of Mishi. Well, took care of Mishi, that sounds a little final. We helped Mishi rehabilitate a fan, and we talked to a lot of people. And I don't know that there's anything left to do here. And when I record these, I'm actually just recording them on my PlayStation controller, which has a microphone. And last time I listened to it for a couple of minutes. I don't usually. Sounds like I got had it a little close to my face. I did have a cat on my lap who was being playful, and I was trying to accommodate her. So I think I just had it too close to my face. It sounded really echoey. So I'm holding it further away, and hopefully it's not as bad this time. We'll see. I mean, I do this for fun. I'm not trying to be an influencer or anything. I'm not going to be spending a lot of money on extra equipment. And you know, something that I never really understood is that in order to do this professionally, quote unquote, you end up having to put everything through a computer screen. And I have a 60-inch television I'd rather play my video games on than route the game from the screen to my 13-inch laptop. No, I'm going to continue to enjoy this by playing it on a big television. Anyway, what do you got to say to me, Kiefer? My workplace stocks are hot on the market right now. Same goes for Alician corporations. The pricier shares are hard to buy into. Add to that how tight competition is with Calvardian Enterprises, and the prospects get a lot murkier. Maybe I should consult with one of the bank tellers again before moving my mirror around. One of the bank tellers? Maybe they have actual financial advisors? Stupid balloons, my goodness. That mini game just about broke me last time. I will, after I play this, I will be going for the platinum, which I will not be doing. I will not be broadcasting. And I will sure that mini game plays into the platinum one way or another, so also means I probably won't get an S on this one. Darn. If you miss one thing, you don't get an S. Did I go in here? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Bridget. There they are, the limited edition spring tarts. They are right within my grasp. They are just out of reach. Curse my financial woes. Sit tight, my loves. Tomorrow is the greatest day of the month. Payday. Soon you'll all be mine. And you'll be a day old, so you'll be on discount. Oh, I have some mirror. Wasn't there something I wanted to buy? I'll have to double check. Oh my, it's begun to snow. Evidently winter has one last pre-spring chill left for us. We tend to get more orders for warmer drinks like tea and hot chocolate during weather like this. Colder seasons also seem to make people tend towards richer flavors, such as chocolate gâteau or shortcake. I suppose I'd better tell the kitchen to prepare for that.
Welcome to the Treon Mall.
The customers really know what's what. Starting to get a hankering myself. And spoke as if he had little to no interest in the Quincy Corporation and our Rossian last year. I'm still picking up on some antsiness? Antsiness? Maybe he really is worried about them deep down. Familiar with antsy, but antsiness is also a word? Huh. Amanda. The taste of today's sponge cake is, as always, perfectly plump. How can you taste plump? Normally, the results are in large part influenced by the humidity and temperature. Oh, excuse me. Drink a tea. Influenced by the humidity and temperature. But as I said many times, expect nothing short of perfection from the Quincy parlor. Their patisserie is very much that. Oh, Art. Is that Odette? It is! Gosh, what are you guys doing here? I think I could have missed you. Oh, hello! Are you two on break right now? That's right. It's nice to take a breather every now and then, you know? Actually, I figured I might treat her today as an apology. Work came in between our plans to meet up yesterday. Ah, I see. You know, I'd actually been hoping to go out with you and Nadia for a while now. Oh well, guess that just means I'll have to fill my stomach for the three of us. Wait, Odette, you'll get sick. Ha ha ha. Well, it's not every day I get treated to sweets from Quincy Parlor. Parlor. Not everything has to have a French accent. All right. Maybe eating for three is a little much. But I'm sure there's plenty of other ways I can indulge, and there's always a doggy bag. Well, rest assured I won't be digging into my savings for you. Oh, okay. Thought maybe whoops. Hit one too many times. I thought maybe Albert would have something snarky to say about Van. But he does not. Okay. Since I got paid for rescuing Mishy, despite the fact I didn't get all the balloons.
I'm
afford this
quite
now?
proud of what we have to offer.
Yes, I can.
It's a cutting-edge piece of global
Wait, did I buy that
technology
already?
lighting Calvert on fire. You won't want to miss it.
I don't think I did. I will really regret this if I ends up I
We'll be
already
looking
purchased
forward
that.
to-
Oh no, I think I just purchased something for... Oh no, there it is. Okay, we're good.
Next visit.
Okay. Was there a present I wasn't able to get someplace? Oh, the investment bank's over here. As usual, I'm perfectly incapable of... Oh
Welcome
yeah,
to
I
the
was in here
Treon
before, I
Mall.
remember.
Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
It's here, but there's no one to talk to. Gosh, you two look pretty distinctive. You think you'd be characters. Hi there. Receptionist Mingyu. Crossbell is the place to watch out for right now as far as the stock market goes. It only stands to reason. Being situated right between the Empire and the Republic means that mirror passes through the state hand over fist. Their economy's post-war recovery has been a sight to behold as well. Even now, it's still on the upturn. So if it's a stable investment you're looking for, look no further than Crossbellian Equities. Well, okay, I guess their tellers are pretty knowledgeable then.
How can I help
Shop.
you? Welcome to
have
the
one of
Please
those.
come again. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
So as a wallet is something you might purchase
You'll
in
also
certain
find
banks.
a Burn store, a movie theater,
Hi, guys.
boutiques, and other various shops.
Staff member, security guard Tyson, Rosie. These are some of the
This is
people
new
involved in the
Liberal
Mishy
Boutique,
drama
which just
last
opened this
stream,
year to sample a range of imported
eliminating
goods
the
from
animosity
Liberal Kingdom.
between fans of redesigned Mishy and classic Mishy would be a nigh impossible
They have
endeavor.
everything from the latest ZCF
But even
products
still,
to
I want to work
expensive
towards a
wines,
society
and
where
even
all
acerbic tomatoes.
Michelinites
Please check it
can
out.
walk hand in hand and treat each other with respect. Michelmanites? Michelmanites. Oh, too many M's. Oh, and just so you're aware, Mishy has finally made his return to the land of dreams. He'll be back soon to put on another show, though. We hope to see you there.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's
The man with the
major
balloons took off
landmarks.
just a bit ago. He even refused his
You'll
pay
also
for
find
helping
a
out with
Burn
the show.
store, a movie theater, boutiques,
Apparently,
and
he's
other
taking a
various shops
self-imposed
to peruse.
hiatus from Mishy performances so he can think about what he's done.
We
I'm
hope
impressed you
you'll have
guys
a
were going to
fabulous
pay him
time
in
here.
spite of that. The guilt must really be eating at him. Hopefully, the next time he attends, it will be with a smile on his face. The staff have been showering me in gratitude. If anything, though, I should be apologizing for reaching out to you without their permission. Anyway, I'm glad that guy wound up coming around on Mishy's redesign. In a way, Mishy helps bring peace to his troubled soul. That's how you know he's the best comfort character out there.
Store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops.
Okay, that's all she has to say. It's not a second thing. Okay, anything else in the lower level? I don't think so. Wait, fast food?
New Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year.
Over
To
this
sample a
way
range of
slightly?
imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom.
Coffee here's really good, don't you think?
Oh,
They have everything from the latest ZCF
it's not
products
open?
to
I can't go
expensive
in?
wines, and even a
what if
serve
I
of
want
tomatoes.
something
Please
fast
check it
foody?
out.
Let me in! Come on, I'm the A-rate bracer that's in the news all the time. Ooh. Not open, I guess. What do we have up here? Cinema. Saw another masterpiece last time. Very nostalgic. All about Liberal and the 100 Days War. Been in here. Are you the one I wanted to buy something from?
Anything of interest?
One of Edith's major
I hope
No.
you found everything to your liking.
I hope so
Also find
too.
the store,
Vern
a movie
store. I don't
theater,
think I've been in
boutiques,
there.
and other various shops.
Still some snowflakes. And that's not the door.
Welcome.
Here we go.
Drop by the Vern store if you want to check out the hottest new commodity,
Daphne.
the T-phone.
I bought one of those T-phones people keep talking up the other day.
It's a
Being able to contact others at any time or place is just too convenient to pass on.
You won't want to miss it.
My first thought was to register Lulu's number, as well as my current caregivers. But, of course, that won't be possible until they get T-phones of their own. Silly me, overlooking such an obvious fact. Still, the thought of sending art mails back and forth with Lulu someday has me giddy inside.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower.
Oh, here's all the
and
accessories.
major landmarks. You'll
Whenever I
also
use my
find the Vern
T-phone, I
store,
can't
a
help
movie
getting the
theater,
sense that the
boutiques,
Orbital network is
and other
constantly
various
evolving.
shops.
For example, more and more community sites and social media are made
We hope
every
you'll have a
day.
fabulous time
Plus, I've
here.
even seen people making their own personal sites. Yep, back in the 90s, women of Marvel Comics, villains of Marvel Comics, that was me. It makes me feel like we're in a new age. I need to make sure I'm not left out. Oh, looks like it's starting to snow a little.
Welcome to the Treon Mall.
Did you know our T-phones are not only dust-proof, but waterproof as well?
Major landmarks.
This was done to ensure the orbital power mechanism always
You'll also
remains
find a Vern
intact.
store, a movie theater, boutiques, and
Not
other
completely
various shops.
invincible, however. If you do experience breakage, please don't hesitate to contact us.
Drop by the Vern store if you want to check
One
out
of our
the hottest
geniuses
new
will see you
commodity,
eventually.
the T-phone.
You know, Mindy told me the T-phone sales have been doing pretty well lately. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting them to catch on so quickly, especially given how pricey they are. But I guess the users are really impressed by how innovative the tech is. Either way, it's all been a huge success for the Vern Company. Modifying the Cypher for general use was a genius idea. At this rate, the T-phone might even be the defining gadget of the era. Oh, honey, you have no idea. Incidentally, do you have anything?
Welcome to the
You
Treon
do
again.
Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
I was wondering why there were so many kids around today, but then it hit me. The Mishy shows today. No, we actually had Mishy participate in our T-phone marketing earlier in the year. We were hoping to appeal to the housewife demographic. Maybe we'll bring him back sometime. I'm gonna get the kids nagging their moms to get them T-phones.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Oh, yes, there's stuff I want, but I want to
Please
open
stop
up
by
slots more, and that's been a problem. Did I talk to you? Melanie. I came to the Vern store today in hopes of getting some good inspiration for an advertisement design. One thing I noticed is that people have been paying way more attention to the Orbital Net ever since the T-phone was launched.
Welcome
Even
to
I've
the
been addicted to
Treon Mall.
blogging and
Here you'll find
commerce for
Treon
the moment I
Tower,
bought
one
one.
of Edith's major landmarks.
Commerce?
You'll
Orbital
also find a
commerce?
phone
That
store,
took me a moment.
movie theater, boutiques,
But as
and
fun
other
as a
various
near
shops to
endless
peruse.
stream of content can be, the information overload really wears you out.
Visit the new Liberal
Wait a
boutique,
sec.
which just
Maybe
opened
the same
this
thing
year.
applies to ads.
Sample a range of imported goods from
I
the
can feel the
Liberal
gears
kingdom.
turning. My next hit design is brewing in my head as we speak.
They have everything from the latest ZCF products to expensive wines and even acerbic tomatoes.
We
Please
did
check it
talk to
out.
them. I think we've talked to everyone, and we've been in all the stores. Okay. Oh, we haven't been to the tower itself, though. We should do that. It's the stage, and here's the tower.
Goddess. I can't even see the top.
Head to the observation deck. Yes, please. I knew today was supposed to be cold, but I didn't think we'd actually get snow. Well, just so you're aware, the glass on the observation deck was made for occasions like this. No matter how much snow falls, it won't stick. Have snow, rain, or shine, you'll always have a perfect view of the capital. What about reflective lights? My big problem with going to places like Eyes in the Sky, where I've been in a few different places, has been reflective lights. Like, yes, you can see everything if you manage to look past the reflection from the lights. Have them properly recessed here.
Treon Tower's observation deck stands 215 arch above ground level.
Rebecca,
providing
hey.
a panoramic view of the entire capital.
Wow, the view here is really nice. Sarah!
Please relax.
Yeah, no
and enjoy
kidding.
the heavenly view.
But, you know, you're probably the last person I expect to invite us out like this, Rebecca. It was actually my dad's idea. I figured it'd be nice for Cassera to have a look around the capital, though. I just had to dredge up a little courage to make it happen. Good for you, Rebecca. But I never thought there'd be so many people here. Why don't we move on?
Treon Tower's
Maybe you should have
observation
dredged
deck
up a little
stands
more
215
courage.
arch above ground level.
Well, I guess you're
providing
doing
a
better than I
panoramic
thought
view
you
of
would.
the entire capital.
Cassara seems to be enjoying herself, too. We should hang out like this
Please
more
relax
often.
and enjoy the heavenly view.
Oh, that's right. The Republic's been around a pretty long time, hasn't it? Do you guys have any famous artists? The only one I can think of is Aramis. He actually did a lot to help Sheena Dirk in the Revolution. He's definitely not the only artist, though. We actually have lots of famous modern artists, too. And I'm sure you'll be joining their ranks in no time, Cassara. Hey, who said I was interested? Well, both me and Chris will do everything we can to support you along the way, even though our father foisted you on us without so much as a letter of introduction. After all, if art's something you like, you should keep doing it. Something I like, huh? Mama told me the same thing. But why did I ever forget? Oh yeah, I remember now. Having hope is useless. I won't ever fall for that trick again. What's wrong, Cassara? It's nothing. Just thinking about how naive everyone from Old Town is. Nice.
Please relax and enjoy the heavenly view.
Goodness, trying to get these people positioned so they can talk is sometimes the most difficult part. Artist, huh? Maybe that was a stupid thing to ask. Well, whatever. We should go before Rebecca faints. Checking out the observation desk was actually more fun than I thought it'd be.
Treon Tower's observation deck stands 215
Sarah drew this beautiful mural at our bathhouse some time ago. We already paid her for a job well done, but we figured it might be nice to show her the sights around the capital, too. It seems like she's got something on her mind, though. I wish she'd talk to me about it. Anything else, Rebecca? Dad said this would be a good way to get over my fears. And I figured might not be so bad with Kasara and Anya. All right, just a little longer. I don't want to interfere with Kasara's drawings.
Observation deck stands 215 arcs
It's very
above
brave of you,
ground
actually,
level,
Rebecca. Oh,
providing
hello.
a panoramic view of the
You have
entire
food,
tower.
and can I afford it? I used to be all about heights when I was a kid.
Please relax
Coming to the
and
observation
enjoy
deck was the
heavenly
norm for
view.
me, and I loved airplanes. Then I hurt myself after taking a tumble from a jungle gym. I haven't been the same since. Now heights are enough to paralyze me.
Hi there. Want to try something?
We have that
Come
already.
again.
Look, wonder if I can see my house from here.
View.
Gilletta,
Treon
I wonder if
Tower's
he'll sneak in to pay me a visit
observation
again.
deck stands 215 arcs
There's a
above
long-standing
ground level,
rivalry between
providing
his
a
family and
panoramic view
mine.
of the entire capital.
They loathe each other, so we can't meet in public. Juliet? Oh,
Please relax and enjoy the
I
heavenly
won't
view.
lie. I hate living in this house, but I don't have the courage to run away and abandon those who raised me. So I'll just have to become the head of the family and incite an intrafamilial revolution. Dream big, Julietta. A lot better than killing yourself with a sword. Okay, time to hit the books. I'm going to figure out a way to knock Dad off his pedestal.
Treon Tower's
Wow, this is some
observation
active
deck
imagination
stands
she has.
215 arcs above
I'm
ground
not
level,
wrong. She must have
providing
thought
a
all that up
panoramic view of
herself.
the entire
Pretty
capital.
impressive for a girl her age. You think it's fiction?
Please relax and enjoy the heavenly view.
Angelica? And Kayla, what are you two doing here? Ah, you're my red triangles. Ah, if it isn't Arkwright Solutions. I see you have Beauty's Blade with you, along with other more dubious company. So, wave. Out in a little group tour, are we? I should be so lucky. And don't act like you aren't wise to what's going on with us. How about you, Miss Department Chief? Taking a personal day with your flunky? There's a political debate tomorrow at Trian Mall. We're here to conduct a preliminary security inspection. But I will concede that taking in the scenery from on high can be an effective stress reliever. So you've got it tough too, huh? Well, still pursuing that Crimson Beast, as well as the one who calls himself the Garden Master. You'd be saying that in public. Though I regret to inform that we don't have any more information than you do at present. That's too bad. Ever since the Nimith Island case, all eyewitness reports have stopped cold. In fact, now that the serial killings have stopped, things in the capital have been almost peaceful. But who knows how long that'll last. Needless to say, the situation is only temporary. Or perhaps it'd be better described as the calm before the storm. But no matter. No matter what schemes are taking form, we can be certain that they won't be carried out by conventional means. With that in mind, I'm expecting great dividends from your efforts. Don't get your hopes up too high. Still, we plan on bringing an end to this. Then allow me to tell you our findings in exchange. They regard those dolls modeled after members of the Gardens. The CID took some of them in after the incident in Aramis, as I recall. What did your analysis uncover? As suspected, they are linked to the super technology that arose during Crossbell's most recent incident. So maybe that AI wasn't completely disconnected? In particular, they were built to simulate the underlying concepts behind simulacra. Simulated simulacra? By saying that 3 times fast. Just thinking that. However, it would appear that the original technology could not be reproduced. From this, we've surmised that they incorporate Society, Marduk, and Zect Arms engineering, among others. Oh, Society, they mean Ouroboros. In terms of how faithfully they reproduce their originals, the dolls are nowhere close to on par with the simulacra. Yeah, they had like really wooden features and empty eyes. The Rufus simulacra was practically the real thing. That, however, is because those aspects were eschewed in favor of combat specialization and formidable battle prowess. We believe they were produced around a year ago, while both Almata and the Gardens were still active. Aside from the twins, all other members of the Gardens have been wiped out. So the Garden Master unleashed those killer robots instead. And so the organization that had been warped from the start manages to survive, more warped than ever. That's karma for you. There haven't been any reports of these assassin dolls being deployed anywhere else. But if the Garden Master begins to act in earnest, it could very well emerge as an additional threat. We'd best be careful out there. We appreciate your concern. But Renzo Zelga started off by hitting a military compound, so there's no telling what his true target is. Didn't he start off by murdering a lot of random people? If anything, y'all at the CID should be the ones watching your step. Is that concern for your childhood friend, I detect? I'll be sure to pass that along to Mr. Kincaid. That ain't what I meant. I, for one, think he would love to hear it. Give me a break. Soon after, Kilika and Kayla returned to work, whereupon Van and the group resumed their own activities. Looks like I've got an orb mail. It's from Father Barco. I mean, Master Beauregard. He just sent me a letter yesterday. Now it's an orb mail? Wonders never cease. Van, a major breakthrough has surfaced regarding your current predicament, prompting my immediate return to Edith. I ask that you head to the underground ruins at Station Street, so that we may discuss this matter in private. Beauregard. A major breakthrough? Doesn't sound like your everyday stuff. Might even have something to do with me, specifically. Is there a problem, Van? Nah, just some, personal correspondence. So, we've been milling about for a while now. Let's say we take a breather. Sure, about time to grab a bite to eat anyway. Their party's pretty big this time around. Maybe we could split up. Thank you, Aaron. Exactly what he wanted. Good idea. Let's part ways for lunch when we reach a good stopping point. I'd better keep things to myself until I know what this is all about. And whether it's him or a simulacrum, selecting head to the underground ruins at Station Street from the travel menu will cause the main story to advance. As a result, some unfinished quests and unseen sub-events will disappear. Well, we can't have that, can we? I think I did everything. Yep.
We're so high up.
Did a complete circuit there. We're not doing there. We went there. We're at Trion Tower. And there's something happening here, so let's go have a look. And that might be our last thing.
Then let's head over.
Hey there.
Confirming your schedule.
Okay. The misadventure is finished, and I don't have anything else to do. And there's no... Oh, I started to say there's nothing new, but there is something. There's a couple of things.
Fresh produce straight
Okay,
from the
you have
farm.
something new for me,
Take
sir.
a look at my wares.
What do you have? The only way I'm going to survive in this industry is by upping my brand value. Publicity and sales are important, sure, but little stunts won't change the big picture here. What I need to do is come up with a one-of-a-kind signature design that no one else can make.
Anything strike your fancy?
So you're going with the hipstregas then, I see.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Anything strike...
Whoops.
Thanks.
Let us move away from there. Hit this key instead. Key, button. Items. Oh, right, we don't do it there.
Confirming your
Forgot
schedule.
what I was doing. I'm giving You may. Some cute shoes.
Dan.
You're welcome, kid. And then I'm going over here.
Feast your eyes on this.
This is kind of fun.
Oh, hello, Lulu. We heard you're having a live concert tomorrow. Yes, that's right. It'll be over at the venue in Riverside. Make sure to tell all your customers about it. Well, we'll certainly do our best to. I'll go tell a few of my friends right now. Great, thank you so much. Oh, and if there's ever anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Whether it's cleaning or carrying heavy boxes, I'd do just about anything for you guys. My, you're still as thoughtful as ever, aren't you? I appreciate the offer, Lulu. I'll let you know if anything comes up. You allegedly have something new.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Ooh. Gift for the princess of all people.
You're welcome back anytime.
Oh, this place always brightens right up when Lulu comes by. I'll go say hello to her in a bit.
Alrighty.
You have anything new to say since we were here earlier? That's what you
Wanna
said
take a look?
before.
Come
Also,
again.
don't have any new things, and I can't afford it anyway. Oh, I know. Let's head over to...
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
is that a
We took you around here once
bulletin
before,
board
didn't we?
request?
Huh?
It is.
Where'd the divine blade go?
Oh, sorry. I spotted these delicious-looking apples and just thought I'd help myself.
She ate all those in the blink of an eye.
Did you pay for those?
Let's see.
Sewer sweep system? Sewer system sweep, too. According to recent intel, dangerous monster, the 100-eyed drome, has been sighted in the Central March's old sewer system. We would greatly appreciate you taking care of the beast in the guild's stead. We can do that. But I want to go over to the coffee shop. See if they settled their argument or not. Oh, hello. I'm a black coffee purist. But surprisingly, the cafe latte I had yesterday was very agreeable. Rather than overpowering the natural taste of the coffee, the milk and sugar added a new, appealing depth of flavor. Despite fancying myself as an expert on the subject, I, in truth, was the most uncultured of all. It's embarrassing, really. And did you have a similar epiphany? It looks like black coffee to me. I'm loyal to my cafe lattes, but admittedly, the black coffee I had yesterday went down smooth. I expected it to be bitter through and through, but the aroma was full-bodied, with just a hint of sweetness. It forced me to acknowledge just how narrow my perspective was. Oh. It can be hard to brew a good cup of coffee on cold, snowy days like these. But despite that, Mr. Ward manages to produce the exact same flavor every single time. It's incredible. I'll have to peek in on him whenever I can. This is my chance to swipe his techniques. He'd probably teach you. A bit of brandy in one's coffee can help stave off chilly days such as these. It's a special method in which you soak sugar cubes in liquor before setting them afire and letting them melt into your drink. Yes, I have heard of this method. It's very French. They call it a café royale. Strong woody aroma and vibrant blue flames make for a classy way to enjoy your cup of joe. Okay, they do have new things to say. Oh, kitties. Isn't this little gray cat the same one from Old Town? Kind of like she's got the blues. What could be upsetting her, I wonder? did seem to be hunting around for something yesterday. Was it a big fish that's about her own size? Yeah, it could be that search brought her all the way here. Tiger's trying to ply her with fish. Oh, I think someone's upset his gift got turned down. And it makes you feel for the little guy. Yeah, it's little things like that that make me love this game. Just getting in line, don't mind me. Just talking. It's chillier than usual today, so my hot chocolate's been selling like crazy. If you want something to pair with it, I recommend getting an orange cannoli. The sweetness of the chocolate misses perfectly with a tang from the orange zest. Damn, now that's a combination to die and go to heaven for. It really does sound delicious. Well, really, the only thing we have to do here besides talking to a few people.
Check out what I have on offer.
Okay, what do you have on offer? Stop on by and take a look. Strawberries are in season, and we've got them by the basketful. You can eat them as is or make a jam out of them. Or, since it's a little chilly today, you can even mash them to mix with a warm glass of milk. I'm assuming that's her spiel. I have a sneaking suspicion that our neighbor, Kane, has inspired Shell to put more effort into helping out with the stall lately. Not that it's anything to complain about.
It's so lively around here.
Rena? This light sprinkle of snow makes the Central Market look so stylish. It does the same to me when I'm going around pushing sales, too.
Hey, welcome!
Goods that money can buy.
Fun fact about the salmon was selling today. Peggy made the winning bid on it at the fish market this morning. I was there for support, of course, but believe me when I say my little girl's a force to be reckoned with. Sharp as a tack, cute as a button. I couldn't be prouder to have a daughter like her. Welcome! We've got some nice tender salmon in stock today. Simmer 'em, bake 'em, fry 'em in a pot. They're so fresh you can even eat them raw if you want. Raw? That's common in Far Eastern culture, I believe. But we call it sashimi. I always thought it was a normal thing to eat over here, too, though. You'll see it at some Eastern restaurants from time to time, but it's definitely not the norm. Well, this is quite a harvest day they have here. These tomatoes in particular are impeccable in color, shape, and taste, and affordable to boot. Maybe I'll run some over to Victor's place later. I talked to her. Looks like I'm missing some people. Did I talk to you? Cold weather like today calls for a nice toasty cocktail, wouldn't you say? For the casual drinker, I recommend adding a bit of hot water to dilute the alcohol content. It'll go down smoother that way. Kane plans to cook dinner for us tonight. He even insisted on shopping for the ingredients himself. As tempting as it is to throw my Tumira in, I'll just keep quiet and watch from the side. Let's see. Checking the fish eyes is supposed to tell you how fresh it is. But, how do I know if it's good or bad again? Sounds like he might need a little help with that, Dad. Okay, let's go. Speaking of fish, let's go check with the fishy people. Oh, they're all here. I'm telling you, it's true. It had this huge shadow too. I mean, it was humongous. Sounds like it could be a legendary catch. If you're not lying, that is. I mean, come on, do you really think it'd be that easy for you just to stumble upon? Hey, why wouldn't it be? I'm pretty skilled at this, you know. Well, if it's the real deal, then you've hit the jackpot. But unless you've got some hard proof, which you don't, we're just going to have to table this for now. Ditto to that. Anyway, let's head over to our usual spot in Riverside once Shannon's done with work. Sounds like a plan. I'm sure my shift will be over before we know it. Hey, wait. The least you could do is give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh, hey, you guys. Sorry, we were kind of caught up in our own world for a second there. Here, why don't I give you the usual? Thank you very much. We'll use them wisely. Next game. I think I spoke to most people here, except somebody's... Or is that another cat, or is that the cat's? How do you even get back there? You guys have a back door, perchance? Back door. No. I'm really curious about this. I don't see a way to get there. Sewer? There's no way to get there from there. I guess it's just a person standing there. Fishing? Are they fishing? They might be fishing. But I can't get to them, even though it says chat. Is there an upstairs? Well, there is, but we don't have access to it. Oh well. It's going to be one of those mysteries. I seriously can't get past here. I can't go past this bush. I'll never know. Oh well. Might as well go ahead and go in the sewer while we're there. In sewer system depths.
Well then, shall we?
Oh my gosh. Not just drones, psychedelic drones.
Here goes.
We'll probably find the just
That hits
in
the
case.
spot.
Okay, let's take him on. A fearsome foe is prowling around. Exterminate.
Certain orcs
Good
look to
eye
be
drum.
most effective.
Going all in.
Certain orcs look to be checking enemy stats.
Earth?
Keep it up. It's
Wind.
Activate and drop.
Ha! Shoot it!
Initiating skill.
Too slow. We'll win.
Nope, she's got a exclamation mark there.
Unleashed.
We'll take advantage of the
Engaging
critical.
skill.
Wings, guide me. Knight of Asteria.
Boost gauge upgraded.
We took them down a decent amount.
Going all in.
Shield! Protect everyone! Van! Take them out!
Okay, aerial dust, I can get all three of them as long as they don't move out of range.
Braced himself. Something's coming.
You'll never guess. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat coming your way. It's go time.
Initiating skill.
This one's gonna knock your socks off. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Loose gauge expanded.
There.
Finish him, Van.
Oh, I got all three of them. Nice. You're not hurting us
This
that
ends
much.
now.
Need them, Keeb.
Something's trying to attack.
We'll move him back here. She has a back attack thing. Ah, she
take your
can't
eyes off
quite
the
get
enemy.
behind him.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Side bonus instead.
Engaging skill.
Silvery.
My move now.
And that worked. She did the successful impede.
Keep out their weakness with an art.
Pressure him and move in.
Initiating drive.
What to do?
Brace yourself. Something's coming. Something's trying to attack.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Shine forth. Relating ray.
There.
Finish him, Van.
We've got two of them this
Taking
time.
point.
Focus unleashed.
Keep it up. It's working.
Engaging skill.
Silvery. Judith.
Certain arcs look to be most effective.
Going all in. Your
Initiating
turn,
skill.
Judith.
You're not getting away. Got you.
Chance.
This one's stunned. Is that one also stunned?
Pressure
It
him
is.
and
They're
move in.
both stunned.
We should go on the attack.
Keep it up. It's working.
Finish him, Van.
Skill.
Think fast. Take this. The down.
Ah,
Don't stop now, Elaine. Going all in.
Gotcha.
A chance. There. Ha. Let's finish this now.
Got it.
By the heavens. Here. What the dark.
okay. That one wasn't too bad.
I'll get stronger.
Ah, level up. Don't freeze, too.
That's all, folks.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Fallen gray.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Believe it. Place the freeze. They do stack. But I lose Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter is not worth losing. Okay.
Shard skills updated.
I'll do that. Might come to regret giving up the evasion.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Okay, so that's all of our side quests. We've been to everyone. We've talked to everyone we can. Head to the underground ruins. I think it's a trap. But let's find out. Heading to the underground ruins at Station Street will cause the main story to advance. I am aware. I think we're good. Head to the underground ruins at Station Street. Yes. After separating from his companions, Van made his way to Station Street. A lot more people around now that we're heading into the afternoon. Well, for now, I gotta find out what Master wants from me. Assuming it's Master. He went through more trouble than he had to sending that Arb mail. Something's definitely up. It's been 3 months since we last saw each other. Guess the first step is just to meet up and hear him out.
The entrance to the underground ruins is down the back alley next to the department store.
Which department store? What I'm standing next to. Okay. Oh. It's not him. I didn't think it was. Unless he sent for her, too.
The hell are you doing down here? Master called me over to talk. What, did you come in his place?
In his place? I guess you could say that.
Am I missing something?
I've got some bad news to share, Arkwright. Master Barkhorn's dead. And it's all your fault.
Oh no. I don't think he's dead. I think he was dead somehow, and it's never been explained. He was resurrected. Otherwise, Gaius wouldn't be a Dominion.
What? Back up. Did I hear that right? He's dead. We're talking about the Bearguard Zeman, right? You say it's my fault?
It figures you wouldn't have a clue. Back when you were swallowed up by that demonic power, Master took on a curse to protect you. You know that much, right?
Now hold on a sec. That ain't...
That curse is as nasty as they come, and just as tough to dispel. He spent all this time getting spiritual treatment in Arteria.
Is that what really happened? Or did someone get their memories mucked with again?
But even after going to Gehenna and back, he gave up the ghost just the other day.
He's thinking what I'm thinking.
Don't tell me she's corroded, the way Ashen was.
Master covered for you until his dying breath. And whether he likes it or not, his sacrifice proved one thing. Your existence is a plague on this world. And that's a sin I just can't abide by. Since we're fellow disciples, I'll grant you one act of mercy. Putting you out of your misery by my own hands.
So even Dominions can get their memories rewritten. This ain't the time to mull things over, though. Up and at 'em, Mare Bear. We got trouble. Shit! I can't go Grendel?
time slip. I've stopped trying to figure out the logic behind these time slips. There is no logic that I can determine. Celis Hills van. Celis. Van arrives at Station Street. At least we don't have to go too far back this time. Oh, Heretic Hunt. Route C. Interesting. That it would be called that. Move. Yeah, I don't get what the internal logic is. Ness isn't here, so she's not here to be upset. Ah! Sweet Adios. Didn't see that coming. Guess playing fair is too much to ask. I'm gonna worm my way out of this. Someone's watching. Must be using some sort of technique to conceal their presence. Don't know if it's related to the rewrite. Sticking around won't do me any favors. How do I lose them? It's around noon on Saturday. I don't know who to count on to give me an out. Ramadi? Act 3, Route C. Heretic Hunt.
This really isn't the best place to be right now.
Where are we going?
Need to find a good opportunity to get to the center of the connecting bridge.
That would be like now. And we're here. Oh, you're going to jump on the cabbie. You're literally going to jump on the cabbie. Got away. Suspicious citizen. Target spotted a taxi heading northwest. The vehicle's make is another suspicious citizen. Sorry to drop in on your lunch break. Guardiano. Haha, don't give it a second thought, brother. Shuttling folks around is what I live for. Besides, I know this ain't just for kicks. Anytime you're in a bind, I got your back. You're a cabbie like no other. He's from the previous game. I was about to get tangled up with some pesky characters is all. Can I hustle you to take the back roads? Maybe shake him off a bit? Forgot you're a pretty streetwise cat yourself. Just sit tight. Guardiano will get you where you're going in record time. Whoa, we did the underground route. Sure this is where you went out, brother? Yeah, the shortcut I'm taking. No car can follow. I owe you one, Guardiano. Take care heading back. You betcha. The two of us share a compadre and dingo. Time you need a lift, just give me a call, brother. Or jump in front of my cab. Whatever. Oh yeah, Dingo is an old pal of his, huh? Just another way he's coming clutch for me. Alright, time to trudge my way through. It's odd though, the timing's just too good. And there were all those guys surveilling me. Doesn't exactly match the Grulsritter's MO. If I had to guess... Forget it. I just need to lie low in the Blacklight District and...
Oh, hell! A thaumaturgy trap! So I was right on the money. Scariot, you came to the capital?
Indeed. And I trust you know the reason. Van Arkride, within you resides the root of all things demonic.
Oh, no. We found out about that.
By your curse did Bearguard Zeman, better known as my master Gunther Barkhorn, perish.
But did he?
For that, you have been deemed a heretic.
So it got you too, huh? I had a hunch this might happen.
Yours is an absolute evil, untouchable by the laws of this world. By our hands shall it be condemned!
You ran into you guys instead, huh? I try to lure him and the bastard blows me off. I'm on my way. Don't do a thing till I get there.
Mother Celise, how many times must we tell you to use your telepathy to contact us? Or at the least, a secure line.
There is no need to delay. Taking him down where he stands will do just as well. Begin casting. Leave no gap uncovered.
Yes, sir! Not good. There are too many for me to hold off alone. Add a Dominion to the mix, and I'll be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Surrender yourself. This is farewell, Arkride.
Shit. My number's up.
I think I've seen quite enough.
A cold snap? You dare, Father Leon?
Not sure what brought this on, but hey, I'll take what I can get.
The gall!
Stop him!
This way, then!
Sure he doesn't want to
Bailing
just
me
kill
out,
you for
huh?
himself?
Take it that means you're still in your right mind?
Assuming you refer to the way Celise isn't in hers, yes. But we can talk after we've made our escape.
Between this and Messeldom, I'm racking up a real debt to you. Let's roll!
The two headed toward the surface through a number of byways. While doing so, they began exchanging what they knew with one another. Rewritten memories and perceptions, Under normal circumstances, I would be asking where and how hard you hit your head. Good to know you haven't lost your humor. I don't have a clear picture of things myself. That said...
Master Barkhorn's dead. And it's all your fault.
For that, you have been deemed a heretic.
One misstep along the way in either of those scenarios could have wound up true. The idea that Master was cursed is obviously a total fabrication. They don't seem like they're being controlled either, so the only option left is that their minds have been tampered with. Only is a bit of a strong word there. It could be that our master truly is dead, and your memory was the one rewritten. What a load of... second thought, I'm having a hard time debunking you there. Now I get it. The fact we can't get in touch with Master right now is being used against us. Likely so, though by whom we have yet to understand. It's going to be linked to stuff on your end, yeah? You must have noticed something was off earlier today. That's right. After the incident at Nimith Island, we decided to split up and chase the Perp's trails. Meaning that for a time, Celise and I acted separately. She had some business in the capital, so we decided to meet at the outskirts of Sheriff Findings this morning. For some reason, we weren't speaking on the same wavelength. As I listened on, she suddenly came out saying our master was dead. I tried convincing her otherwise a multitude of times. And her response? That I was the one whose memories were fiddled with. If even the Gralsritter aren't immune to this, then yeah, there's a chance that you're the one who's gone off the rails. While I may be informed on this rewrite business now, yesterday I couldn't conjure up the words to refute her. At the time, Celise unleashed her stigma. No, scratch that. It may be that her stigma went out of control due to the psychological strain of Master Burgard's supposed death. I've got a responsibility to put Arkwright down. If you can't accept that, then stay out of my way. And to my surprise, the vice captain appeared. Hunting down heretics is the duty of us monks. Should you interfere, we will grant you no quarter. They then subjected me to a merciless barrage of thaumaturgy. Could only endure so much. That sounds pretty rough. Your concern is touching, but some people came to my rescue after I escaped. They even treated my wounds. The only problem is my own stigma. In what way? I've been rendered incapable of harnessing its power by means unknown to me. It's rather dire, really. Can't even control my mana effectively. So that's why you aren't looking so hot. It's bad enough those two were the ones rewritten. Now the only person who stood a chance at going against them has his powers sealed. Truth told, this is more than I bargained for. All I intended to do was look into their activities. But in a twist of fate, I became your savior. It appeared that you were their sole target. Perhaps I should have let the matter run its course. You better follow that up with a psych. Anyway, our only hope of bringing them back to their senses is to join forces. We're in agreement there. Ah, there's the exit up ahead. I've seen this place before. This is a waterway between the Tyrol District, beneath the Tyrol District, just a bit further until we get above ground. Good. I don't see any pursuers, but let's keep aiming topside.
You know, when I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd be making off with you, of all people.
Huh. That's my line you're stealing. Now, if you would be so kind, try and stay out of my way.
Damn, cold as ice.
And of his MO. And he really, really, really hates you. I mean, an astonishing amount. Celise, I thought, was coming around.
Whew, that hits the spot. Whew, that hits the spot. We gotta hurry.
Oh, are we not going this way? I'm confused. Oh, we're going through these doors. Okay. I don't see any monsters or any treasure. Or even boxes to hit.
We gotta hurry.
Goodness. Out of the Tyrol News Service. Looks like we shook him. It's our next move. I mentioned before that a few benefactors came to my aid. They should be waiting for me up ahead.
Hey! Over here!
Oh my gosh, it's Gotti!
Anne's here too? Something must have happened.
And Nina. Suspicious as usual, Nina. So those are your guardian angels, huh? What a story! Truth really is stranger than fiction sometimes. Still, Celise and Ashlad chasing you down? It boggles the mind. Oh yeah, you met the vice captain before, huh, Director? We shared a table at the Revolution Festival. Leon was there too, if memory serves. That I was. Director was a rare source of stimulating conversation. Celis and I met a few times as well. I know she isn't the type of person who'd do this to you. So please don't take it to heart, Leon. You have our fullest support. Right. If there's any way we can help out, all you have to do is say the word. I can't thank you two enough, especially given you've already saved me once today. How about that? I'm guessing you picked him up in his van when he was hurt? Yes, we were heading back from scouting a filming locations on the outskirts of the city. It's when we chanced upon Leon lying on the side of the road. The boy was bleeding head to toe. You can imagine how flabbergasted we were. Since we hit it off before, giving him somewhere to take shelter was a no-brainer. The production van does make for decent camouflage on top of the transportation. On that note, we need to collect ourselves fast. There's no telling when they'll catch us here. It'd be best to relocate. Gotcha! So, is there any place in the capital that you can use as a safe house? How about Edith Cathedral? Even those two would be hesitant to start a confrontation there. Okay then, we'll ferry you over these trusty wheels of ours. And I won't take no for an answer. Speed is the name of the game, after all. God, he is loving this. Your generosity is appreciated, Mr. Director. Yeah, we'll hitch a ride with you. Not like there's much alternative. Swell, then come on, hop right in. We can get to the Arbor District in no time via the expressway. Oh yeah, should probably get in touch with the others. Static? You've gotta be kidding me. They're blocking communications? Huh? But why? And the radio isn't working. Well, this is a fine pickle we're in. Probably a localized orbital wave jam. That's their angle. Ah! You don't think Ashlat and his pads are onto us already? They've probably got eyes all over the capital. Which means...
What in the... Something just landed on the roof!
It can't be.
Oh, it is. It's the lease.
Yo, Arkwright. Still scurrying away like the rat you are. Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep him out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me. Don't move, Arkwright. Same goes for you, Leon. Force me to crack open this tin can, and you'll have a crash waiting to happen.
What are we gonna do?
Celise, wait! He isn't... She's using our stigma?
You're not at fault. I get that. But I can't let you live. The best I can do is send you straight to Adios. In one strike!
I can't let any more people get caught up in this. Sorry, you three. I'll figure out the rest on my own, one way or another.
Ben!
Man! No!
The shards cushioned my fall, but... Can't say I didn't see this coming.
So, you opted to keep him out of it. Pretty noble, Arkwright. That's what makes this such a crying shame. I'll send you off in peace, if nothing else. Sleep tight.
And he gets killed by Celise again. There's no telling when they'll catch us here. It'll be best to relocate. district. I must rewound back to when we joined up with Gotti and Dina. Van? Something wrong? Nah. There will be if things played out like I recall. So is there any place in the capital you can use as a safe house? How about Edith Cathedral? Even those two would be hesitant to start a confrontation there. Okay then, we'll ferry you over on these trusty wheels of ours. And I won't take no for an answer. Speed is the name of the game, after all. Your generosity is appreciated, Mr. Director. Taking the expressway would get us to the Auburn district in no time. But is the cathedral really our best bet? Definitely suggesting another route. What's up? You know something we don't? Yes, he does. Sorta, yeah. It's tough to explain. Let's just call it a flash of intuition. Oh?
Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep them out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
Under those conditions, they should be fine. But we'll still want to iron things out a little. You guys are going to have to work with me here. Mind humoring me a bit? Ha ha ha! Not in the least. In for a reg, in for an arge. We'd be more than happy to help. Thanks, you two. Where do you propose we go, then? Just a sec. Something I want to make sure of first. We'll need some spare ciphers. I think I'll lay a little groundwork over here, too, while I'm at it. Well, we're on the expressway, just like we planned. Nothing out of the ordinary that I can tell. Not yet, no. Something wrong, Nina?
What in the... Something just landed on the roof!
It can't be.
Yo, Arkwright. Still scurrying away like the rat you are. Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep them out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
What are you going on about?
Huh?
That's you up there, right, Celise? I get that it's been a while since Messeldom, but jumping on our van is one hell of a long time no see. It's like a scene right out of a movie.
Maybe you could cast her as an extra in your next film, Mr. Gotti.
That's a genius idea. Better yet, we could sign up Leon alongside her.
Damn it. I'm getting distracted. Wait. Those aren't Leon or Arkwright. They're just decoys made to dupe my clairvoyance. Pulled one over on me, did ya? You're in for it now, Master's pet!
Whoa, Nelly. That went exactly the way Vance said it would. Oh, those ciphers we prepared for the shoot sure came in handy. And wasn't that Ash Lad just now? This is getting more unbelievable by the second.
Yes. But now we've seen it for ourselves. Something isn't right with him or Celise. And Leon, please stay safe.
Still don't know who she's working for besides herself as an actress. So far, so good. Guess they fell for our stunt doubles. We have the director Dina to thank for that. Moving on. To think that a place like this was beneath the city. Scampering around like this is getting us nowhere. We need to start working towards turning the tables. And one of the keys to that is, without a doubt, your stigma's power. Is there really no way for you to restore it? You say that as if it's trivial. First of all, stigma's very existence is absolute in this world. They are thus unsealable by nature. The Master did mention something like that, but if that's the case, how'd it happen anyway? Heaven knows. All I can tell you is that it isn't something the Vice Captain's thaumaturgy should be capable of. This is only speculation, or perhaps my stigma overreacted after an unknown force attempted to tamper with me. Since then, it's not yet returned to its normal state, and so I am unable to release it properly. Well, it does line up with the current sitch. I'm curious about the specifics of this tampering business, but we can set that aside for now. If there's no problem with the stigma itself, then we should be able to do something about it, right? Well, it'd only be a half measure, but if we manage to stabilize my stigma's power, then yes, possibly. But as we are without a specialist on our side, we'll have to make do on our own. At the very least, we need a spiritual hotspot to give the stigma a foothold from which to adjust. Finding one will prove inconvenient, however, with all these prying eyes on the lookout. A spiritual hotspot where no one is watching. Actually, I think I know a place. The perfect one for the job, in fact. The underground ruins, Station Street. This is where Celise first summoned you to meet with her. Yeah, except now, it'll be her blind spot. All the way down is an altar where the first Genesis was enshrined. It was on a small scale. The higher elements were in effect back then, so it should count as a spiritual hotspot. That may be just the ticket. But I must say, his mental acuity is positively uncanny. What, you think of a stumbling block? Oh, I've no objection. Celise's clairvoyance is usually quite lacking? Is usually quite lacking, but right now her stigma is running amok. If she applies herself, she'll be able to see quite a distance. It's only a matter of time before we're discovered. Then we best get a move on. Watch my back in there, Frostbite. Very well. I'll be expecting the same for you, Sir Spriggan. I don't think we need this, but... You know something? I probably totally removed all of his...
Initiating
I did.
maintenance.
He's got nothing.
Select a type.
I'm going to prioritize
Force
magic
set.
with him. Okay. We're good. Oh. We own one of these. Okay. And it's been customized. Or has it? It has not. Okay. We'll strengthen that. I'm playing on normal. But no need to take any chances.
Isaac has physical attack for now. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Snooze, you lose.
Give them your all.
Right there! We're done! Nice! That went great.
You did well, Van, for a recreant. I'm not used to being unable to unleash the full breadth of my power. It's quite vexing.
That's some kind of flex. You're tearing right through these monsters, man. Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Done. Gotcha. Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Eat this.
What are they shooting at?
Hit him with charge.
Where is he
Use a
firing
shard
this?
boost to get the upper hand.
Now, how shall we kill them?
Activating skill.
Right there!
Lay on the pain, Leon.
Checking information.
Oh, they're not especially.
Going all in.
I emphasize magic with him, and the first villain we fight together is not really interested in magic. What you got? Bridget Payne. Arts down. Death blow.
Bloom for me. Icarus Radiata!
My move now.
Use a shard boost to get the upper
Right
hand.
there! My turn.
Activating skills.
They're down!
Sucker!
Bam!
Use a shard draw.
Too slow!
Nice. That went great.
Looks like there's a chest up here.
Here we go!
And friends.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Think fast. Take this. Nice. That went great.
You did well, Van, for a recreant.
Just a second. Cat needs attention. What is it, Maui? Changed her mind. Over here.
Looks
And
like a
here?
chest.
Ah, there we go. Action 3.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Nice increase in speed. I check maps a lot.
I suggest physical attacks for now. Commence battle. Proceed with caution.
Take this.
This does seem like overkill.
Right there!
Literally. Oh, there's a second one. Did not notice it.
Have some more.
Calling that a challenge would be a gross exaggeration.
Well, aren't you
Show them what you're
done?
really capable of.
Now, let's finish the job.
Give them your all.
Right there!
We're done. Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did well, Van, for a recreant.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Got this done.
Commencing battle.
Take
Proceed with
this.
caution.
Right there!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Through here.
Attack Arts advised.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Here we come!
Don't forget about your charge
Take
attack.
this done. You snooze, you lose.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Now, how shall we kill them?
Give them your all!
Take that!
It's time!
Going all in!
Goddess.
Go! Lay on the pain, Leon!
They're down!
My move now.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand! Give them your all!
I'll dice you up! Lay on the pain, Leon!
Activating skill.
Have some more! Chance!
Activating skill!
This one! Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did well, Van, for a recreant.
Oops, Sepith. Sepith is nice.
I think we lost him.
Yes, indeed. Though I'm certain Celise will be ready to resume her pursuit any moment. That pertinacious personality of hers is proving quite troublesome for us.
Archie request on this one!
Here we come!
This will shock you!
Show them what you're really
Take
capable of! Combat over. Processing data.
Sometimes you just want to whack things over the head.
hmm?
Oh, hello.
What a pleasant surprise.
Bunch of bats.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Many of them! Look out! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Now, how shall we kill them?
Attack their weakness with an art!
Keep it up! It's go time!
Give them your all!
These will take them
Brace
all out.
yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Worked for me.
Nice! That went great.
Unicorn cameo. Fancy cameo with a unicorn. Different sphere.
Boost gauge fully replenished!
Is this dead end? Oh, I should have gone back that way. Okay. But I did need to come here to get this chest anyway. Speaking of,
I suggest physical attacks for now. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Take this! Give me your words.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I'm using this a lot.
I'll dice you up! They're stunned! Lay on the pain, Leon!
Checking information.
Deep to water.
Going all in!
Goddess.
Chance!
Really, I'm using this a lot.
Take that! They're down! We're done!
It's time.
Sucker!
Calling that a challenge would be a gross exaggeration.
Well, aren't you hot stuff, Leon?
Treasure, hmm? What a pleasant surprise.
You should be above that sort of earthly temptation, Father Leon.
Let's get to work. Down.
Don't forget about
Take this!
You know something? I just remembered.
Well then, away we go.
I haven't checked on these in a long time. Oh my, I've got quite a few things. Vitality dropper, view material, lad bomb, Anbaum? Is that another gift? Goodness, I really have not checked on these for a long time. Let's go ahead and get them all. Darn it, when I was so broke, I should have done this. I probably had a certain amount of money for some of these. Nope. Looks like all just stuff. I don't think my mirror increased at all. Might as well. Oh my, yeah, definitely increased the defense. Oh, that's all we had. Okay, save the others for some other characters.
Take this one more! Take this!
They went down pretty easily.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did well, Van, for a recreant.
Resistant to art! Physical attacks are more effective!
You have a chance for a preemptive strike.
Lose, you lose.
Too slow!
We're done! Nice! That went great.
Just making sure I've got all the chests, and looks like I do.
Vest point found!
Whew, that hits the spot.
This is as deep as it gets. There does indeed seem to be spiritual power gathering here. Think it'll work? I'll see what I can do. Damn, nice work. Dominions don't play around, huh? Normally, this sort of fine-tuning is best done in a more controlled environment. Proceeding with such a meager pool of mana will take a fair bit of time. Yeah, well, tough cookies. There's no monsters around to worry about, so let's just hunker down and get it done. Don't get too smug there. You're at a situation this sticky, but being targeted in and of itself ain't so new to me. Work in the shadows long enough, bound to run into a few cloaks and daggers. Overplaying the hard-boiled bit, aren't we? Brag as you like, but you're still softer than you care to admit here and there. Who said I'm bragging? Get off my back and concentrate, would ya? Oh, don't worry on my account. The adjustments are going smoothly.
May I ask a question? You need only answer as much as you are able.
Sure. Go for it.
I've been sitting on this for quite a while now. What exactly happened 8 years ago? The two of us happened to be the same age, meaning that back then, we were both 17. Instead of attending Aramis Academy as you should have, you suddenly dropped out, leading the life of a drifter until Master Bearguard took you in. It was around that time that he sustained serious injury.
Yes, so much so that he was considered dead, and Gaius took over his stigma somehow.
Celeste and I only learned of this after the fact. You can see why it would make us rather distrustful of you. But, inquire as we might, our master refused to enlighten us.
Yeah, well, it's not like he could say anything. His final disciple was a walking taboo, a vessel housing a ruler of devils.
And it's as I thought.
Yeah. I won't go into detail, but there was a time I let my power go out of control. Being a vessel, that power is only leftover scraps. Yet it was still enough to snuff out every spark of life in the area. If Master hadn't put his life on the line to save me, I might have never gotten my humanity back.
I half expected that was the case. This rewrite about Master Bearguard being struck by a curse is only just outside the realm of truth, then.
Yeah, one false move and things could have ended up that way for real. If you think about it like that, maybe I am a heretic, like they said. But even then, I can't just give myself up to him. Master granted me a new lease on life and pointed me down my path. That's a kindness I aim to repay.
Your origins are unknown to me, and the way you hover between light and shadow is exceptionally dubious. And to top it all off, you may well harbor the root of all things demonic. No Dominion could possibly overlook that. But if Master Bearguard sets you down your road in life, then far be it from me to chide you for walking it. Between your efforts to avoid involving the innocent, or to keep them out of harm's way at the expense of your own well-being, you're even more tender-hearted than I ever could have imagined.
Hold up. Are you saying you remember what happened last time?
Why, I'm not sure what you mean.
He's a Dominion, spiritual powers.
At any rate, our little tete-a-tete has me inclined to acknowledge you as a fellow student, unrefined though you may be, to the point where I'm willing to commend you for how far along you've come, and for getting us to this point.
Look at that. You actually did it.
It's amazing how easily they call forth their stigmas when first time we saw Kevin do it, it just totally knocked him out for quite a while.
Yes, albeit to a wholly limited extent. Still, this should give us more leeway to oppose Celeste.
Should have known you'd be here. Bet you think you're clever, throwing us off the trail like that. I'd give you a pat on the back for it, but we both know you can't run away forever. Now give it up, so I can send you off in peace!
She says aggressively.
Someone's here ahead of schedule.
How very timely of you, Celeste. Your clairvoyance has improved. If only I were a little more incentivized to appreciate that right now.
Huh? If you're trying to blow smoke up my ass, I'm not hearing it.
The time has come to convict the heretic. Father Leon, I will make no guarantees on your survival should you insist on obstructing us.
Multiplex thaumaturgical formation. Their showing at Arasion pales in comparison to this. Our prospects aren't bright. Even though I can use my stigma, it has yet to recover fully.
while on the other hand, hers is going berserk at full blast. We don't stand a chance in Gehenna. Not without backup.
What the?
Orbital drone?
Take this!
We're being ambushed!
Oh,
Now! Deploying shards!
Activating interference protocol.
Get rid of those magic circles!
Roger!
Mind if I have this dance?
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Ugh, meddling jackasses.
Phantom Thief Grimcat takes to the stage!
Van, here's your chance. We've secured an escape route.
Hurry up and get to stepping!
Just in the nick of time.
I take it this was premeditated?
Yes, the memo Van left behind gave us the gist of the situation. The rescue party's arrived, just like your 4SPG asked.
Agnes consulted me on the matter, after which I rushed right over.
Always a surprise up your sleeve.
He put out a 4SPG on himself. And he knew he was going here, so they knew to come here.
You know it. Now let's blow this joint.
I suppose we must. Until next time, Celise.
Leon, Arkwright, get your asses back here! We still got a score to settle, damn it!
Phew, that was a close one. Sure was, but we managed to pull it off. Hell yeah, my blood's still pumping. It's a relief that you two made it out safely, narrow escape as it was. I'll say, thanks for getting us out of a tight spot. That extends to you as well, Nina, Mr. Director. We seem to have a habit of being in your debt. Ha ha ha, don't worry about it. Wouldn't have been able to live with myself leaving you high and dry. Yes, thank goodness it worked out. After what happened, we headed back to your office in Old Town, where we bumped into the others. It was right when we were starting to put our plan into action. Lucky thing, too. All we were missing was a way to get around. Indeed, time was far too short for us to spend it arranging for transport. I don't know, Hermes could have taken a couple of you. After seeing your 4SPG, we knew we had to work swiftly and carefully. Especially with a group our size. And just so you're aware, I laid a few false trails to keep them off our scent for a while. And these cars have shards applied to them for good measure. That should cut off any thaumaturgy used to detect us. I'm also conducting a test run of Theo and Xeris' new functions while we're at it. Though they do have a stigma user with them. If she shifts into high gear, we might be in for a bad time. So, what's the plan, boss? Altered memories or not, those two got you branded as a full-blown heretic. That puts up against Celis, Ashlad, and a whole bunch of monks from Iscariot. Grave circumstances, to be sure. There should still be some means of counteraction to whatever is manipulating their consciousnesses, but it's easier said than done. Yeah, not even Karagani was immune. And now that the corrosion's affecting a stigma user, it's probably stronger than it was yesterday. What, like we didn't have it hard enough? Frankly, I would suggest relying on the guild. There would only be a makeshift solution at best. What's the issue here? No matter how many people we throw at this, it won't change the situation. What we need to do is bring them back to their senses. But how? Persuasion via peaceful dialogue hasn't exactly been effective. Right, we need something concrete. Something that reveals a contradiction between the rewrite and reality. How about Master Burgon himself? Is there any way to get in touch with him? The contradiction between the rewrite and reality. I think you're starting to lose us. Yes, we've never really interacted all that deeply with Celis. Or Mr. Zeman, for that matter. You can blame us for dragging us into this crazy caper to begin with. On that note, did you remember something? Yeah, Master Burgard sent us a letter yesterday. The one where he gave his advice? Seemed real enough to me. Every word was written by him, 1,000%. The Arb mail, on the other hand, was faked. If that's true, and this is just a guess, mind you, perhaps their memories were rewritten only a short time ago. More specifically, it could have started as recently as today. Thinking back, you're probably right. There was nothing out of the ordinary about Celis when I corresponded with her yesterday. It could be that this memory rewrite phenomenon takes place during the dead of night. While we're sleeping? That's the trick, huh? Just line up with every case so far. So all we have to do is find something from yesterday that proves Celis is remembering stuff wrong. You mean like the letter? I may have just the ticket, then. It's the very reason Celis and I traveled to the capital to begin with. You see, Edith Cathedral received a letter from Master Burgard as well, addressed to the two of us. They did? Yes. Generally, we members of the Gralsritter employ avenues outside the Congregation of Divine Worship's jurisdiction. But since Father Arwell of the Cathedral is a close friend of the Master's, the matter was entrusted to him. We received word of it the other day. Celis and I met up this morning. We're on our way to retrieve it, when I noticed something was wrong. The actual message has yet to be read, but it should make for a perfect trump card against Celis. Is it Celis or Celis? I think it's Celis. Indeed. One couldn't ask for anything better. Sounds like we've got a solution, then. Our executing it will be an undertaking of its own. As if we didn't factor that in already. Right. Together, there's nothing we can't tackle. That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. We're too infested to back out now. Count us in for the ride. Speaking of which, where are we heading, Van? Much as I'd love to go straight to the cathedral, making a beeline and Ford is just asking to be caught. So how about we take a different approach? I can hear the gears turning from here. Another one of your brilliant plans, Van? Oh, very well, let's hear it. Anything to break us out of this deadlock. This is all very Assassin's Creed, isn't it? Whenever Iscariot gets involved. I guess it's the cloaks. Blacklight District was fruitless as well. It would seem that the information from earlier was a red herring. Our target's collaborators must be deliberately muddying the waters. Damn, so much for doing this the easy way. At this rate, he'll get his ass picked off by some perfect stranger. For both him and for Master, who covered for him to the end. I can't let that happen. Their duties are simply to be performed. There is no room for personal sentiment. Speak for yourself. Emotional detachment don't come easy for me, especially not with the lengths he's going to. I trust that you have no intention of aiding his escape. You're a real asshat. There's only one way this ends, and that's... Well. What happened? I found him. About time, too. Give us a location and we'll set out at once. Good. I'm sick of getting outsmarted at every turn. You're at the Arbor District, right inside the Edith Cathedral.
Pretty sneaky picking this place. You already gave up on it once, so it was off our radar. And then you put out bogus leads and hoofed it for a change. We've been taken for a ride left and right until now. Guess that means you're ready to accept your fate.
I see you've erected a barrier to keep others away. So much the better for our purposes. This time, you will meet your maker.
They're bearing down on us hard.
Yes, though that comes as no surprise.
It's also likely that Iscariot has mobilized every last monk that came to the capital. Breaking through their formation will be anything but simple.
The rest of you better know what you're getting into.
Our business concerns the heretic alone. Any interlopers will be promptly eliminated.
Sweet mother of Adios! Are they sure about this?
Things seem to be going according to plan. Be safe, everyone.
Let me start by apologizing for dragging you two out here. Just wanted to take this chance to set the record straight. On which of us is in the wrong, that is.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. How long's this gonna take to sink in? You want to turn a blind eye to our master's death? Then fine. But that's no excuse to start making an ass of yourself.
I'm not turning a blind eye to anything. But you know what Master'd say if he were here? Take another look at things as they truly are.
Tell me, Celise. Do you recall the day we met with Master Bearguard at the end of last year? Oddly enough, both the Commander and Vice Commander were present. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Wazzy, Kevin, and Gaius were there too.
It would be great to see them. Just saying. A flashback would be nice.
But by then, Master was already...
Curse-stricken and on the cusp of death, yes? Then explain this letter to me. I'm sure you would never mistake Master Bearguard's handwriting for that of another.
To Celise and Leon, I pray the past several months since our last meeting have treated you well. Since the start of the year, I have been out visiting the East. While these lands are harsh and turbulent as ever, rest assured that I am safe and unharmed. It has come to my attention that Calvert is currently being beset by a number of peculiar incidents. Though I cannot return anytime soon, there is a possibility that this may devolve into an even greater crisis than that which we experienced last year. Oh, great. Celise, no matter what difficulties may come, you must stay your impulses and guide the way with a steady hand. As for you, Leon, use this opportunity to assess exactly what it is you should place your faith in. In the face of uncertain circumstance, it is your worth as a Dominion, rather than strength alone, that will be put to the test. It is my hope that each of you will see this as a source of personal enrichment. May you ever remain in good health. Burgard Seaman. P.S. Should you come in contact with the van, do try not to indulge him too much. Interaction with others will be the best medication for what ails him.
That last part kinda makes me wince a little. But there you go. Happy to have you as a mentor, Celise.
Master? No. Bullshit. It's gotta be.
I'll admit, Master's pointed words prick at me quite a bit. But they must cut especially deep for you, Celise, the way you're actively going against them.
She's wavering!
Just like we were hoping for.
Look at the state of her stigma. We mustn't get complacent.
Theo! Zeros! Continue analyzing on max alert!
Vice Captain, your orders?
Still your agitation. We need only carry out our mission.
Now come on! You won't even budge a little? Surely you've realized by now that this command you supposedly received is utterly inconceivable. Yet you're still opting to stay the course. Do I have that right?
But why?
Either he's loyal to a fault, or there's an ulterior motive here. Rubs me wrong either way.
These guys are something else. So, how should we play this?
Put up your dukes. Yammering in circles will get us nowhere. We're gonna fight this out. Disciple to disciple.
How's she not at her limit yet?
Something's happening. We're not screwed, are we?
It's corroding our surroundings. But that isn't all.
Celise, you wouldn't.
Stigma release. Sacred boundary! Come get some. I know just the place to make your grave.
Where are we? Moonlit Ashter Palace? I didn't know better. I think my eyes were deceiving me. It's Vasher Palace in Aurasian. This is the place where you squared off against Almada's boss. Or a recreation of it, anyway. But why bring us here? The better question is, how'd you just conjure all of this up out of nowhere? By using a boundary spell unique to Dominions. The details are confidential, but essentially, it's used to ensure that a demonic force can be vanquished securely. It's typically more limited at scope, but this time, it seems to have been augmented by the power of that crimson corrosion. She managed to expand a base space of this magnitude. It's nothing short of astonishing. Ms. Ortesian seeks a decisive showdown against Mr. Arkwright. Our choice of location may be intended to suit that mental conception. The Vashar Palace fits the bill, doesn't it? A little disorienting, but don't forget, only got one job to do. And that's making those two see some sense. We owe to Nina and Salvatore for dragging them into this. Agreed. All that remains is to move forward. That said, we're going to have Iscariot's monks to contend with here, in addition to the recreated monsters. Yeah, we can sign those boundaries. Gonna boost their thaumaturgy too. This ain't gonna be like last time, so stay sharp. Roger that. Let's head for the end with caution to spare. Leon can now use the S-Craft Nilheon. Nilheon? Once again. Oh, okay. He can use his S-Craft again, basically. I did that recently. I don't need to do that again. Ooh, I have Ren with me. Life is good. So I I have Dan, Leon, and yes, Ren, Barry, Aaron. Okay. Let me do this. Ah, okay. Get rid of him for him. Get rid of her. And I would prefer to have her in. Although I may regret that since they're the CP battery. Okay. Since they're the CP battery, I'm going to trade them out for Fairy. Okay. Ready? Ready.
What a mysterious place.
Not to mention dreary.
She has taken us into this place via her stigma. We had best proceed carefully.
Was Carlos totally destroyed in the fire?
Here we come!
Show them what you're really capable of!
Take this! Take this! Take this! They're down!
Use a sharp activating skill!
You're open!
You're up, Ren!
Allow me!
Have some more!
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
You're one of a kind, Ren.
Figured those assholes would be here.
I suggest physical attack for now.
Gotcha!
We can win right now. Activating skill.
Right there!
It's time.
The time is ripe for a shard boost.
Now, how shall we
Okay,
kill
so it looks like the monks are also fighting the wizards and other entities, but they're fighting us too.
It's working. Allow me.
Ren!
The Grim Reaper
Favorite move ever.
shall see you now!
A chance.
It's up to you now.
Taking center stage.
Heavenly
Initiating
God.
skill.
Got you! There!
It's time.
Activating skill.
There!
Van!
Activating skill.
There! Now or never!
Sucker!
It's time!
Allow me.
Sucker!
Allow
We're
me.
done!
Can't.
It's
That's how
tougher
it
than we
goes.
thought.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this!
Gotcha!
Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Have some more!
Keep it going!
Activating skill.
Ren!
Have some more! The floor's yours, Van!
Give them your all.
Right there!
So far, I've just been poking everything to
That
death.
went great.
Nice going, Van!
Wait, since I've got Ren here, let me check everybody's orbment and make sure. Okay, good. Okay.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Everyone has quartz. So we're good. Oh. In spite of the fact this being a phase space, there's a chest with presumably tangible rewards.
Careful! I sense an incredible aura.
Let's get to work. Take
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Ooh, I got hit by something hard there.
Wait for the right time and strike!
You snooze, you lose.
Okay, let's get over
Use a
here.
shard boost to get the upper hand.
Shard boost.
Now, How shall we kill them?
Lay
I'm
on
gonna
the pain,
use
Leon!
Now, shall I...
It's everybody.
Now, return to dust from whence you came. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Boost gauge limit raised.
Frozen, frozen.
Now, how shall we kill
Okay.
them?
We have a couple of free moves here.
Give it your all!
Take that! They're stunned! You're up, Ren!
Ren!
Do forgive me, but you weren't invited. Steal the show, Judith!
Ooh, instant kill on somebody. The monk, I guess.
Certain orcs
Now,
look to be most
how
effective.
shall we kill them?
Initiating skill.
You're not getting away! Finish him, Van!
Give it your all!
Covered!
Think fast! Take this!
You can't beat me!
It missed, but it's bewitched, so it's not going to fight
Certain
against
orcs
us.
look to be most effective.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Let's do that again.
You're not getting away!
We turn into rock'em sock'em robots.
It's up to you, Ren!
Ren!
My favorite move.
Grim Reaper. Shall see you now!
Instant killed another one.
It's time! Now!
Checking information.
Pressure him and move it!
Activating drive. Give them your all!
Too slow!
Lay on the pain, Leon!
There we go.
Diligence yields results.
What'd
Ah.
you expect?
She's got a new craft. Or an upgraded craft, not really new.
I smell treasure.
Let's burn. Months.
Proceed with caution! Don't forget about your charge attack!
We do not.
Now!
There we go, now they're stunned.
Use a sharp
Where's
to get
everybody?
the
Oh,
upper
Ren's here.
hand.
One of them's
Now,
there.
how shall we kill them?
Inconvenient. But
Pressure him and move it! Finish
Yeah.
him, Van!
we'll do
Over
that.
here! All for you!
Now or never!
Now, how shall we kill them?
Yeah, I'm always going to do this one
Shall
preferably.
I pull out all the stops?
Darn it, I can't get all three of them, it looks like. Well, let's just get the two of them.
Activating skill.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss! Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
I think that is my favorite S-Craft.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Going all in! Your turn, Judith!
You're not getting away! It's up to you, Ren!
Ren!
Do forgive me, but you weren't invited!
Ooh, instant kill on both of them.
Give them your all!
Gotcha!
Your turn, Judith!
Checking enemy
Humans,
stats.
so they don't have any particular weaknesses to
Going
magic.
all in!
Initiating skill.
Sucker!
It's time.
dead!
Allow me. The Grim Reaper
Shall see you now! They're on their knees! The floor's yours, Van!
Give them your all!
Have some more! These guys are way too...
Nice. Moving on up.
There's still much I have yet to learn. More than I thought they'd be.
Indeed. A single moment of inattentiveness could have cost us dearly. Luckily for us, I'm able to use my stigma once more. They won't be an issue.
Lots of confidence. Not misplaced.
Physical attacks for now.
Gotcha, son!
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't
Look
you?
out! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Keep it up!
Give them your all.
Time for the main event!
Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
It's time.
Ah, we took two of them out. She can't get both of them.
Have some more!
We'll get a little bit closer. I'll have her use her death blow thing on them. Oh, I did not know one was there.
Initiating skill.
Have some more!
It's time.
Interesting.
Going all in!
Certain arts seem to work better.
Pressure it, move in.
Preparations are
Get
complete.
those two.
Allow me.
Let's see how you like me when I get serious. Now close your eyes.
Ren! Renee!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Okay. Did she take both of them out? She did.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
That takes that one out. All good.
Diligence yields results.
Oh, and there's a chest I almost missed. With your material. Okay, it looks like there was only the two chests, and I got both of them. We're almost to the boss fight.
Here we
Hi, guys.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this, son! Take this!
Van!
I'll dice you up!
Works for me.
Nice! That went great.
You did well, Van, for a rookie.
One of the big things.
Careful.
Run past.
I sense an incredible aura.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Not.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
We are not getting anyone stunned here. There we are.
This son!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Where is...
Stay on guard.
Ah, here you are. When they're in these semi-incorporeal forms, I have trouble finding them. We're using you.
Activating skill.
Now, return to dust from whence you came. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Boost gauge limit raised.
Everything's stunned. Well, almost everything's stunned. Yeah, got all three
Over
of them.
here! All for you!
It's time. It's up to you, Ren.
Do forgive me.
But you weren't invited. Now or never.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Oh, here you are.
Your turn, skill.
Twilight kick!
My move now.
Activate skill there! Now or never!
Initiating skill.
Sucker!
It's up to you, Ren!
Sucker!
Please!
Activating skill.
Have some more! I can do even better!
And that's it for the monsters. So, let's save the game. We'll figure out the boss fight. It's Celise and the head of
It
the
shouldn't be
Historia.
much further until we reach the throne room.
Won't be long now till the main event. Be ready for anything, people.
Understood.
We should be able to rest here.
I guess he's a vice captain of I almost said Escargo. Yes, those snail warriors, they're tough. Shells hard to crack. That's why you have to pry them out.
Whew, that hits the spot.
It is save, right? And here we are again.
You made it, Arkwright. And you brought your sympathizers along.
Sympathizers.
Being fired up for battle never looked so literal.
Now there's a sign of a worthwhile fight.
So she intends to go all out from the start. Not that we weren't expecting as much.
Yeah, but something still feels off.
Yep. Even I can tell that much. This is more power than I can bust out on the regular.
So, are you going to figure it out, or are you going to be stubborn about it?
Celise, you've regained yourself?
In spite of the rewrite?
She's noticed her conflicting perceptions in a different way than the Vice Captain.
What a relief. Or maybe it's too early to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
I don't think she plans to back down at all. But how come?
'Cause that's just how deep the rewrite goes.
Yeah. It's like I'm seeing two totally different versions of things layered on top of each other.
So basically, it's like the curse. When the Viscount, Laura's father, had to fight, even though it wasn't what he wanted to do. He was fully in control of himself, but he had to fight.
But the cold hard fact that I can't leave Arkwright alive is still right there with him. Whatever's messing around with my mind doesn't change that.
So as long as her perception is rewritten, she won't stop.
Her ideology prevents it as a matter of principle.
Makes sense. What about you, Vice Captain? Still plan on sticking to your guns?
The duties of an Iscariot monk are immutable, no matter the circumstances. We carry them through, then behold the outcome. This is merely one instance of many.
Ugh, this guy's like a broken record.
But you know, this isn't too raw a deal. The corrosion's gathering right here. That makes things easier. You think you're in the right? Then you should have no problem outshining us at our best!
The hell? Did they just get even stronger?
Without a doubt. The corrosion is further intensifying.
Oh no!
They're drawing out power to such a reckless degree that it's burning through their vital force.
We cannot allow that to continue.
If overcoming this is the only way to restore you, then I will bring all I have to bear, Celise.
Same here. Let's show them we mean business.
Thought you'd never ask. Finally, I get a chance to let my hair down.
We won't hold anything back.
Activating shard!
End of the line, you damn heretics!
I am merely here to carry out my duty.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Pressure him and move
I
in!
don't think rims will do any good. But he can use the S boost
It's go time!
without using all of the S boost little shards there, so we still have one left.
Give him your all!
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Ready!
Boost gauge
Here
limiter
goes.
unlocked! Full boost! Go all out!
Oh, you get another turn.
Face me!
Pressure him and move in!
What do you have? Richard Payne, Jealouside, using
Going all
Arts
in.
down. Let's try that.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Lay on the pain, Leon!
Freeze.
Jealouside!
Now or never!
Oops. There's what I wanted.
I prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service! Now or never!
Certain orcs look to be most effective.
Going all in! Your turn, skill!
Coming up.
You're not getting away!
Holy Testaments! Protect us!
There!
Now then!
I think, I'm not 100% sure.
How shall we kill them?
And grenade removes buffs.
Preparations
And he
are
just buffed them.
ready.
So just in case that's correct.
Good evening, and welcome to my humble little tea party. Now close your eyes.
Grand Grenade!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
You're done for!
The witch worked. Is that the coolest thing?
Go all out!
Face me!
What do we have? It might reduces
Now, how shall we kill them?
stun, delay.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Pressure him and move in!
Activating skill!
Not getting away! Blast off!
Hope you're ready to die.
You didn't stay bewitched.
You're done for!
Now or never!
Stay on guard.
Certain orcs look to be most effective.
Steal the show, Judith!
You're not getting away!
It's time.
Activating skill.
Glacial steel of mine, shining from the abyss. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Boost gauge limit raised. Searing steel of mine, shining from the abyss. Become the maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness. Biyama Midgard!
Meet your end.
I did not expect that. I underestimated her.
Sandros!
I've got this. Catra.
Let us fight to the end.
Let's see, I got them down halfway.
Hell's the matter? Come at me.
Lapis code. Activate.
Take this.
Ooh, I didn't do it fast enough.
I'll remember this.
Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings! Knight of Asteria! Boost gauge upgraded.
I like where this is
Shield!
headed.
Protect everyone!
Shizuna!
Duality removes buffs.
Keep it up, it's working!
Freeze, sure hit. Can she get both of them with that? She can.
Hell's the matter? Come at me.
Silver wins. Side attack bonus, sure hit.
Make it count.
I'm gonna go for remove buffs. Just in case that's an issue.
Zereth form.
Duality!
All cancel.
Oh, light! Smite these demons!
Go to hell!
Use that literally.
Holy name!
Okay, yes.
Don't take your eyes
Oh,
off the
not
enemy!
enemies. We're moving you out of there. Ooh, but we need to get you... Dang it, I'm not moving you out of there.
Theo, we need help.
Thank
You
you.
saved me!
Appreciate that.
Elaine, you
This
need
ends
to
now.
impede. She does not have...
Brace
impede.
yourself. Something's coming our way.
Well, seal would work.
Engaging skill.
Light! Cut the dark!
Didn't work.
Go to hell!
Meet your end.
Ah, of course we lost Patra.
Repent! Count Sandros!
I got a bit.
No,
We'll win!
Hell's the matter? Come at me.
Let us fight to the end.
Yeah! Appreciate that.
Taking point!
Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings! Knight of
Asteria! They're down!
You just don't know when to quit.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Etch this sight in your mind, because it's the last you'll ever see! Become the maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness! Fiamma Midgard!
Way to fire me up!
Hell's the matter? Come at me!
Show them your stuff, Elaine!
Focus unleashed.
Hell's the matter? Come at me!
Yeah!
You're persistent. In her holy name.
Grand Serpent!
Huh!
El Dorado. This does not look good.
Now we're talking.
First of all, we need to get apart from each other so they can't hit us at the same time. And we need to do this again.
Is that it?
Face me!
Yeah! Go to hell!
Meet your end. Repent! Judge Sandros!
We'll win!
Let us fight to the end.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Let's do this! Hogan Arsha!
Put them down again.
Fire me up!
Alright.
Hell's the matter? Come at me!
Let us fight to the end.
Hell's the matter? Come at me!
Thank you.
Show them your stuff, Elaine! This ends now!
Engaging skill.
Wings! Guide me! Knight of Asteria!
Boost
They're
gauge
down.
upgraded.
O light! Smite these demons!
Let's Tatra again.
I can't go. Now we're talking.
You have 0 hearts, but do you have... No, do not.
I must fulfill my objective.
Thank you.
I'll remember this.
I will eradicate evil.
Yeah, that's not enough of a heal. Yep. Guess that.
I must fulfill my objective.
There's a lot of CP, but she needs a lot of health, too.
I must fulfill my objective.
Yeah!
Holy Testaments, protect us!
Now we're
Interesting.
talking.
I must fulfill my objective.
You saved me!
O
Really?
light! Smite these demons!
We'll win!
You ain't gonna walk away from this in one piece.
I must fulfill my objective.
You ain't gonna walk away from this in one piece.
Yeah!
You saved me! Hope you're ready to die. I'll take you on.
You ain't gonna walk away from this in one piece.
Burning through the,
I will eradicate evil.
He sounds like he's just about had it, right? Those are snacks.
You ain't gonna walk away from this in one piece.
I will eradicate evil.
Need the Viper stuff. Where is it?
You
Viper
ain't
stuff.
gonna walk away from this in one piece.
I must fulfill my objective.
Thought I had 4 of them left. That's not it. Also not it, although an attention might do if I can't
You
find
ain't
it.
gonna walk
There it
away
is,
from this in
Spider
one piece.
Viper bites.
I must fulfill my
I
objective.
don't like how close you are to each other, but
Thank you.
you don't have full long reach.
Now we're talking.
We are.
Engaging
I might be
skill.
able to take him out,
Wings.
which will be very helpful if you do. It's a tough fight so far, and it's not over yet.
Knight of Asteria. You're next, she's an
Not quite, darn it. You know, she's got a long reach, so she can get Katra up.
I must fulfill my objective.
You ain't gonna walk away from this in one piece.
Could not imagine she'd be our major healer.
Hope you're ready to die. That one stung.
You're done for!
Whoops. Maybe I ought to heal up?
Yes, I think it's a good idea, actually.
I must fulfill my objective.
A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I will eradicate evil.
Certain arts will be more effective.
She's a... Oh my gosh,
You
look
ain't
how
gonna walk
low
away from
he
this
is.
in one piece.
Okay, almost got this.
I must
We are
fulfill my
definitely
objective.
using this again, and we're using it on her.
There.
Appreciate that.
Now we're talking.
And that should take those 2 out.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
You won't want to miss this.
Well, it should take at least
This
one of them
moonlit
out.
blade of mine is false, yet true as steel.
There. Behold. Zero's gleam.
Got him down.
Impressive.
Oh, I got both of them down. Woo! It's tough. I've burned through so many items.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
For once, the animation doesn't lie, and we're actually at our limit here.
See? We can take the heat, no problem.
Just one last little push.
Yeah, not much longer now.
The corrosion!
This could be trouble. They're trying to draw out more power!
Gotcha, punk. Took me long enough. Now quit sneaking peeks and piss off!
Oh.
She managed to strike me through the corrosion. I should have expected this. The folly is mine for underestimating a stigma bearer. So be it. Thankfully, she failed to grasp our location. A pity losing such a capable pawn. But what's done is done. I'll take this lesson to heart for the next occasion.
We don't get to see Swin?
The person on the other end.
It's the Garden Master. No two ways about it.
So he really was the one behind this. And everything with Ashen, too.
Yes, exactly as we had suspected. Though what you just accomplished was beyond all expectations.
Couldn't have done it outside my boundary. That, plus the corrosion, gave me the perfect combo to stick it to him.
Oh, that's why she recreated this. So that she'd have the ability to strike at him.
Huh? Hold on.
Is this what you were aiming for all along?
I knew I sensed something peculiar. Though gambling with your life in the literal sense of the phrase is a bit much, even for you.
And she almost beat us.
Shows how much you
I just want to
know.
point that out.
I don't go halfway on anyone who tries to start shit with me. Speaking of which, we're not done here yet. I jammed the corrosion into that point. Now we just gotta stamp it out.
I see. That just might do it!
Do what? Give it to us straight already!
I imagine it will also eradicate the rest of the corrosion. And this phase space along with it.
Back me up, Leon. One go is all we need.
With pleasure!
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Roar rampant and become a helix to eradicate this evil!
You managed to release your stigmas under such strenuous conditions. I'm impressed.
Little too hardcore for my tastes.
I thought it made for a pretty good show.
This mean you're finally back to normal, or what?
More or less. So, listen. I screwed shit up royally for just about all of us. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Genuine remorse from Celise Ortesia? The corrosion must still be among us.
Leon, you like to live dangerously, don't you?
Now you got jokes, huh? How about I leave you in stitches?
I guess that proves it. Indeed. They've returned to their usual rapport.
They better have, after all the trouble this took.
I think I raised you like 3 times and you were still dead at the end, Katra.
But at least now we can call this case closed.
Boy, am I glad that came up, Roses.
Nina, Gotti, sorry we dragged you into this.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking things out.
You deserve an apology from me, too. The responsibility is all mine.
Don't get all stiff on us, Celise. Let bygones be bygones. It's enough that you and Ashland have your heads screwed on straight again.
Does he? He's not really good at the screwed on straight thing.
twisting people's minds with these despicable rewrites, forcing them against their wills. It doesn't get less classy than that. We're just happy we could help put a stop to it. Right, Nina?
Yes. Seeing all of this in person has been a little overwhelming. But the fact that all of you came back safely more than makes up for it.
I must extend my own apologies for placing the uninvolved at risk. Now that this crimson corrosion has dissipated, there is no longer cause for us to stand opposed. Mother Celise, I urge you to begin exercising more caution in your capacity as part of the Gralstritter.
Like you're one to talk. But fine. Message received. Can't act like I wasn't corrosion patient 0 this time around. Sorry for making that your guys' problem. I'll pay you back one of these days.
Then we shall take our leave.
Thought they'd raise more of a fuss before slinking away.
He did a sideways eye thing that was very suspicious.
It did seem like he'd been aware of the rewrite from the start.
And when all is said and done, he cooperated in doing away with the corrosion. But that aside, it may be that he's come up with another objective.
The Garden Master, perhaps. Or the Crimson Corrosion itself, even.
Yes. This incident cleared up quite a few things.
By modifying memories and relationships, he can mold people into pawns for him to play however he wants. And to top it off, he even took our senses of justice and duty and used them against us. He's a rotten little shitbag. But the bigger issue is that this is only a stepping stone for him.
What? Have you some idea of what he's planning?
It's not like I got him all figured out or anything. But today's mess was probably an experiment to see how far he could push the envelope with this.
The Genesis.
Well, well. Can't say I didn't see this coming.
The Genesis was the source of it all again! Just like it was with Ashen. But what would there be to experiment?
From the way that power felt, my guess is that he doesn't have full control over that thing. Scratch that. It's more like this is the best he can do with the 8th Genesis as his go-between.
The 8th Genesis. It must have been part of yesterday's incident, too.
While we also have the Crimson Grendel's involvement to consider, our current focus is this experiment.
Which involves using the other Geneses as a conduit to corrode and rewrite his target's memories. He's probably holed up someplace to watch it all go down.
Yep, it looked that way.
Can't even begin to guess where. But it's gotta be in the city. Either that, or it's not too far away. Unless someone puts the kibosh on him, we're just gonna get more and more repeats of today.
That would be less than ideal.
But as alarming as it may be, we don't currently have any means of addressing the issue.
Might as well be hopping from frying pan to frying pan.
Well, look on the bright side. One Genesis recovered is one problem solved.
Why didn't Nina gasp at that? Did that mean something to her?
We've learned a bit about the enemy as well. Starting tomorrow, you should begin taking measures against whatever they might pull. With my assistance, of course. I couldn't bear to let you tackle this alone.
That would be wonderful, Ren. Thank you.
We owe you big time. So if you ever need extra muscle, just let us know.
Yes. This is a matter we can ill afford to overlook. We've also Master Beauregard's words to consider. So please, don't hesitate to get in touch, should the need arise.
Sure thing. We'll keep you in mind.
So the heretic hunt came to a close. Celise and Leon volunteered to remain at the cathedral and deal with the aftermath. After apologizing to the clergy and churchgoers involved, Van and his group returned to the office. Ultimately, it was clear that the Garden Master was the main culprit behind these bizarre occurrences. After enlisting Kincaid's assistance, I wondered what he was up to. The team gathered to draft out I'd counterplan. Trails through Daybreak 2. One of the Genesees recovered. I don't really need a costume. 5,500 mirrors been placed in your account. Good. I am so broke. Oh, I missed one. I didn't do the stupid balloon
Can't
minigame.
complain with that.
Oh, they gave me S in spite of that? I may never do that thing unless it's part of a trophy.
I give thanks to Adios for this blessing.
Well, you were kind of my main side guy for almost the entire section here. Definitely saving. But definitely not continuing at the moment. It's time to bring this episode to a close. Thanks for watching, y'all. Lots of stuff happening. It's beginning to draw to a close, I think, although given it's a Trails game, that close could still be 40 hours away. But I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.